YouTube, got this huge coffee can here and one of the tree oyster mushroom kits. It's from Back to the Roots, this particular wine. I'm adding coffee grounds to it. Now a little update on my last cultures. I had bought 3 before and I had added them all to my garden, to my mom's garden, to other gardens, and they are growing wonderfully. You just wouldn't even believe how well they're growing. It's simply amazing, but they do not grow inside. I've had this kit going for like a couple months now, and I've been letting it dry out. They have really poor, horrible quality control, so I've been adding coffee grounds to it. But to tell you the truth, the moment I pop it outside in the cold or just in nature, it actually grows really nicely. Got the Keurig back there, So, yeah, I just constantly spray it. It dries out quite a bit. It's actually like, what is it, March right now? Yeah, March. Girlfriend's calendar. Well, actually wife now. But, yeah, so I just, moisten it quite a bit, quite often. They just, and it does work. And as you can see, I put the new coffee grounds in it. I don't know if you could see that now that I wet it like a dumbass. Excuse me, but there you go. It's spreading to the new coffee grounds, so you can add to it. And to tell you the truth, when I added it to the garden and added more coffee grounds, it did spring up mushrooms. I'll do a separate video update all about it. Check it out. It's amazing. I have all kinds growing, and you don't want to just pick them. You want to make sure it's the right one and identify it. If you can't identify it, you don't eat it. You can get very sick. I've been reading about books and studying it, so I'll post videos and stuff. But yeah, I got it growing outside in multiple sites, so I notice it grows a lot better. It also grows better without the thing on it. Some people get it to work. Mine just didn't work. Other people, they get theirs to work really well, and truthfully, they have really good luck with it. I've had horrible luck. The moment I put it outside, bam, mushrooms. And it's just, my luck was terrible. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of growth on it. Quite a bit. But truthfully, for these culinary mushrooms, they're really delicate. When you move it outside, it can be a bit dangerous. I don't know if you see that coloring. You kind of stare at it and get the light better. Crappy apartment. They don't keep up to code. Shit's junk. There we go. See that brown? So that's why there's some growths and things, but it's kind of gross. And then the moment you charge it up and give it a whole bunch of coffee grounds to eat, it definitely springs up mushrooms. And outside, adding it to soil and to your, different fruits, vegetable gardens, to adding them to pots, covering it in straw, it does amazing. So we've been in, California and Arizona and all these places forgetting about this stupid kit because it's just not doing anything. We tried for like a month. And, yeah, we're back up in the Pacific Northwest for now. And we're probably going to add this to the garden and see what happens. But I guarantee the moment I put it out there, it's going to start producing. And I'll post videos of the mushrooms. They're oysters. They look like elm oysters, but they're definitely oysters, and they're not false oysters. And I'll point out all the differences and things, and we'll do some outside videos, check out nature and whatnot. But yeah, definitely some amazing stuff to check out and start reading about. Slow down, buddy. And yeah, these mushrooms are just amazing. When you eat them, they're really good. I work at a restaurant and cook with them, and it's really good. Very nice. Haven't done too many videos lately. I've had just a circus performers. My life is full of circus performers, mindless weirdos, products of the system, psychopaths. You should look up the videos. on how to divine psychopath. How funny, those people are scary out there. But yeah, I don't know if you see that as a mushroom. I'm so excited and stoked. These things are just so good, and I got this wonderful garden, man. So anyways, to give you guys some more insight, yeah, once I put it in the garden, I just water it every day. And man, what a difference. I just couldn't even believe this kit. Dude, they kept sending me coupons like, yours didn't work? Oh, here, we'll send you another coupon. And it was hilarious because it was just like, what a bunch of fools, you know. And then finally, I stuck it in the garden, like threw it out, gave up on it. And then, like months later, just keeping it soaked because I water my plants every day. I use all kinds of organic fertilizers, and I kept adding coffee grounds to use as mulch. It kind of sped up the nitrogen cycle, and then it sprouted up mushrooms. And then I'm gonna let the first couple run through so it sprouts more spores, and then it spreads all over the garden. And then once I have a whole bunch of them, and I can identify like 10 pounds of it, then I will, you know. Just amazing hobby to get into. I really recommend it to everyone. Simply amazing. Freaking badass. But I'll do some identification videos. I'll also go out in nature and identify some poisonous ones and some other interesting ones some of you will like. Just for fun. Man, just check it out. Yeah, this thing just wasn't doing good in the plastic, so I stuck it in the coffee ground. I see people use these as ashtrays. It's kind of funny. But yeah, they fill it with water and, you know, put their cigarette butts out or whatnot. And then I just thought, fuck it. I'll stick coffee grounds in there and just grow a bunch. See this? I got some growing down the sides. There you go, right there. They're just not doing anything. There's not enough juice in this fucking ball. I guess the kit was old or it's sat, which isn't really a bad thing. Like I said, you just got to take it because it's over colonized and white. It's all made out of coffee grounds too. You got to take it, give it a whole bunch of new stuff, straw, coffee grounds. It'll sprout up a bunch of new ones, and you'll be on your way to producing. Some of this stuff goes for like $20 to $40 a pound. Some of the more expensive shrooms, of course, go for more. I'm talking about medicinal ones that are for eating that, you know, have some. They don't trip you out or anything like that. They're not psychedelic. I don't condone doing stuff like that. I'm talking about for culinary, for eating. Actually, as a kid, I hated mushrooms, but as an adult, I tried them and I was like, wow, I missed out. These are really nutritious and good. You know, if you try to have a vegan diet, try to eat really healthy, you know, they have protein, they have vitamins, so got kind of an accent from being up north and in other places. Yeah, I just wanted to share it with you guys, let you guys check it out for a moment. I'll tell you what I think. You know, it's a cool company. I would get it just to get it and then add coffee grounds and add it to your garden and maybe not eat them unless you can really identify them and you become a scientist and you know all about it. And you can identify thousands of species of fungi and you have your field guide and you know all the different kinds and like species and you know all about your region. But if you don't, it's extremely dangerous, and even then just for fun it'd be cool, but I wouldn't actually eat them unless you know what you're doing. I wouldn't want to eat some mushrooms you just picked in your yard, I'll tell you that. Or off a kit, fucking some disgusting kit with mold on it, bacteria. Think about that. I'm being really serious. I don't mean to be rude, or I'm being brutally honest. You need to do research. You want it sterile. That's why I'm growing it outside, so the UV rays from the sun can sterilize it. And there's no contaminants. There's no mold growing on it. I'm not going to shine a black light and the mushrooms glowing or the mold on it or you know, that kind of nonsense, you know what I mean? You just want a real clean mushroom that's like a farm one or one you can get at the store, professional, uniform. Um, yeah, I just want something decent, you know, and I don't want it to be gross or old or moldy or, you know, I'm actually trying to eat this stuff, so. yeah, for the nutritional value. So I definitely recommend the kit as a starter, and then you can use it to compost stuff in your garden, and you'll wind up what it does is it'll connect with all the plant roots, and it'll kind of do some other